everyone to the Can I Survive 25 challenge. So fast forward a little bit, did a couple contracts. Not a whole lot happened. I got us to the point where we could afford a plow. So I have a plow behind us, as you can see. Um, and we are going back to field 10, the one we bought last episode. And our goal today is going to be to get that. I created an area, I'll show you when we get there, where we can plow and create another field right there. So we'll have a total of 3 fields. Um, Other than that, I did a little work. I'll show you guys when we get over there. Nothing too crazy, but did a little extra work around the area. Um, so we'll do a quick view of that stuff. So I added a little pathway in here so we don't conjoin the 2 fields. So this is going to be our new field. Added one right there as well. We'll probably put down a little shed right there. Um, I added in a little mailbox tower house to make it a little roomier. Um, and then I added, let's see, right down here, I added 2 water tanks right on top of the greenhouses just to make filling them easier because it was a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna go past right now, but right over there you can see there's a little workstation. And that's to repair your vehicles. It's $700, so it's not too bad to get it to be able to repair your vehicles at your own house versus going down to the shop every time you need to do that. So that's pretty nice. Um, Other than that, didn't do too much. Just trying to get us all set up for the next step of everything. Um, so let's go ahead. Let's get that down. We'll hit Y because we want to create a field, and we're gonna just go straight to the road. Oh, I may have gone too close. We might have to touch that up a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad. So we're gonna get this field created. The goal for today is gonna be to get it all created and then get it seeded with something, just so we're still making money and making progress on this farm. And then yeah, try to get this all seeded today so we're all set up. I'm not sure how much more we'll get to. Obviously, we are still pretty low on cash. Doesn't seem like no matter what I do, we're just struggling to make money right now. So we'll see what we can do. But getting this 3rd field in will definitely help us out with money. We are definitely touching the river. Government is not going to be happy with us when we're fertilizing this. But this should be a pretty good sized field. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to put in this one yet, but at least we'll have it made and be good. So we'll go to about there. We'll have to come back through and touch up all these lines and everything, but at least we're getting the field made. How's everyone's day going? Hopefully you're doing well. Been kind of a crazy day for me. We're house sitting a dog, so I'm dealing with, instead of 2 dogs, 3 dogs right now, which is always fun. Doing that, and then had a job interview today, so might be going back to work pretty soon, which would be nice. I'm definitely ready to get back out there and work again. I took some time off for school, just trying to get my degree done, but I'm at the point where school's not too hard, so figured why not, might as well get back on the workforce and make some extra money. Other than that, not too much. They're still working on our roof, so hopefully that gets done pretty quickly. It's been quite a process getting that all fixed up, and like the whole entire neighborhood needed new roofs, so luckily our HOA covers it, but it just takes forever when they have so many houses to do. So they're just going like house by house working on it, trying to get it done. But we're getting there. We're definitely gonna have to go through and touch all these lines up because they are not great. I like having the little pathways so we're not, we're not right on everything. Oh, we'll have to come back to that little spot. Yeah, but the farm's looking good. Not a whole lot of new mods in the mod shop. The plower or the subsoiler we're using is actually from the mod shop. Um, this one just seemed to be one of the better ones, so I was like, well, why not give it a shot, see how it is, and so far I'm liking it a lot. It's better than like the normal plows, which is nice. I don't particularly like using the plows for stuff like this, so it's making it a little easier to get through here and get it all done, which is good. I heard Giants is going to be doing an update. They kind of announced there's an update coming, so that'll be nice. Hopefully that fixes some of the graphic issues and stuff. I was having some really bad issues with graphics on the triple threat challenge. Everything was like rendering in really funny when we were seeding our field on there. And then I know console players are having a lot of crashes, so hopefully they are gonna be able to fix a lot of that stuff. Would be nice. Be glad to see some of this stuff get fixed and keep the game going. Other than that, I announced today on the Triple Threat Challenge that there is going to be a new, probably not a lawn series, but I have a new challenge coming up. I'm working on the final details right now and trying to make sure everything will work the way I want it to work for the challenge, so that should be coming out pretty soon. So I'm excited about that. I think it's going to be a fun challenge. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it and maybe give it a shot yourself. Yeah, other than that, not a whole lot going on. Figured we get this field done and planted and we'll be in a good spot, and next episode we'll be harvesting. I think our field 39 and 10 should both be ready for harvest. Obviously this one won't be since it's brand new, but we'll be there. And then when we harvest those fields, we're gonna make them a little bigger, since we had to buy the plow, since we can't lease. I kind of left a spot where I want to add to those fields, so that's gonna be cool. Alright, so that's all plowed. So my thought is when we get to it, we're gonna add right here. We're just gonna do a straight line. Actually, you know what? We could just do it now. It might... Yeah, it shouldn't kill any of our crop. It was just a weird little, like, oh, we're killing a little crop. Okay, well, that's okay. It was a weird little spot, so I was like, why don't we just make the field a little bigger? It gives you a little bit more acreage, so why not? So we're gonna drop the plow right here, and then, we'll go and grab the seeder and decide what the heck we're gonna put on this map. Drop that guy. Let's grab the seeder. Actually, we're probably gonna have to... Let's see. That's probably gonna need lime. Yeah, so... Let's see, do we have lime? We do. Okay. Let's put the lime down first. Oh, we're gonna have to fertilize it too, actually, so... We got a lot to do. Okay, well, we have fertilizer in here, so we might as well do that part first. Hopefully, I think we'll be able to get this in one shot. Maybe two, actually. Oh, we'll get this fertilized, limed, seeded, and then go from there. Not really sure how much more we can do from there other than this part, but we'll try to see if there's anything else we can do this episode. I really like this fertilizer spreader. It has a pretty good width to it for what it is. And gets a lot of the field pretty quickly, so that's good. Yeah, we're just dumping fertilizer into that water. They're not going to be happy with us. We're going to have some fines coming our way. But that's okay. Alright. I think we need to, yeah, hit that little middle spot, and then this will be all fertilized, and then we can go grab the lime, get it limed real quick. Nice. Okay, there we go. And then I have one other mod I'll show you when we're done liming the field. I added in a little power washer, which is a cool little addition. I like it. So there's that. Oh, we're hitting that one. Oh no. Is this all? Or was I just too close to that? Oops. Wrong button. There we go. There's the line. Probably not gonna need too much. That's probably good for that small field. It's not that big. Yeah, I think this was a good purchase buying this piece of land. We were able to make a lot out of not a whole lot of anything since there wasn't much on it to start with. I missed a little spot over there. The lime doesn't spread as well as the fertilizer does, so we'll have to go back and hit that little spot again. But it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I'm just missing little spots everywhere. I really like how the game, like, picks up the dirt on your tractors and stuff, and you can actually see it on the ground and everything where you drive. I think that was a really good addition. I know, like, in other games that wasn't really a thing, so being able to see that kind of stuff's pretty cool. I think it just adds a little bit more character to the game and that realistic feature that we're all looking at. If you guys saw the video yesterday, we did the top 10 mods that I think everyone should have installed for playing this game, and hopefully you guys liked that video. I did say if there's anything, you know, that I missed or you guys think should be on that, to let me know, and we can kind of go back and hit on some of those things. So let me know if I did miss anything. I'd be interested to hear. I did put on there in the top right, you can see that we have the year and what like the temperatures for the day, which I think is a pretty cool one. Ooh, I messed that turn up. Just have to do a little spin around in our driveway. Might have to grab some more lime actually. I don't think we're gonna finish this field with what we have in the tractor. No, it was close, but not enough. So we'll grab some more lime real quick, finish getting this all done, and we're gonna run out right at the end. Yep, alright, let's go grab some more real quick. We're close. Yeah, I think this farm's turning out well. We're getting to a good point. So, that's nice. Oh, hit something right there. I think I hit the hedge or the light post. Okay, I'm gonna get this field finished liming, and I will be back with you guys when we get to the seeding. Alright guys, we're all limed up and fertilized, so now it's what can we plant? And it looks like... So we got carrots, grass, olives, parsnips, red beets. So we kind of just missed the window for everything. I I don't know if I want to put grass in here just because then we would have to buy a mower and everything. I mean, we're gonna have to for the next farm anyway, so it wouldn't hurt us to buy it early. I just wasn't super planning on having to do that. What can we plant in July? Nothing really. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna put grass down for now. And then if we want to change that later down the road, we can. But I guess for now, we'll go ahead and drop grass. We can go buy a seeder, or not a seeder, a mower and a forage pickup, and at least start producing grass. We won't be able to take it to our next farm with us. And if we decide that we don't want to keep grass in here, we can always take it out and put something else when it comes to planting season. Um, Unfortunately, we're just in an odd time period for planting right now. So, but I would rather get something in here and start making money off it instead of just having to sit empty. So, we might as well put something in here. So I had an idea. I still want to do an animal farm for this challenge, just because I haven't messed around a lot with the animals, and I think it'd be kind of cool to do something like that. But I'm kind of thinking for either one, the second or third. I kind of want to do a grape farm. I haven't really messed around with grapes a lot, and I don't really know a lot about them, so I figured it'd be kind of cool to do something like that and kind of see what it looks like and all that. Let me know what you guys think. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to do a little grape area and see how that goes. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. It's just an idea. We can always do something else. I'm definitely open to comments and suggestions about what we should put in our farms. But just an idea I had. We'll see where it goes if that's what we decide to do or not, but it's an option. Eh, I did not do my lines very well. The steering assist was being very weird with this field, so I decided to just do it myself, but now I'm kind of regretting that choice here because I cannot get my lines very good. I guess that's part of farming, just learning, trying to figure it out. We're gonna have to touch that up because now I'm going into the road right there, which is not very good. It's weird though, not a lot of cars come over here. It's kind of like emptiness, so I guess that's not a horrible thing if we don't have cars bugging us. This river's gonna be an issue. Luckily we can just do that and get across it. Cedar does not like to back up very well. We're gonna miss a couple little parts on this field, but that's okay. It's not the best field ever. Kind of just went for it. Didn't really think about being right on the riverbed, so it's gonna be a little weird, but it's alright. We'll be good. Try to clean up some of these lines. Yeah, it's weird. They go over there on the far side of the field, but they don't seem to come over here very much, so I wonder if we would be okay getting rid of that road, honestly. If we bought field 38 and 37, we could just turn it into one massive field if the road's not really used. Just have a massive plot to farm off. Be kind of cool. I don't know how many more plots I want to buy, just because I would like to work on our debt and start getting onto some of the next areas that you know, we still have 2 more farms to build completely. We haven't even finished this one yet, so we definitely have a lot to still do. But we'll see. I mean, we definitely have time. The game just started, so we definitely got space to keep working and growing on all 3 of the lands. I don't even know what we're going to do once we have all 3 done. We might keep playing it, just seeing how much we can consume of the map, because it's kind of supposed to be a forever series, or until we get completely sick of it and don't want to do it anymore. But we definitely have time, so we're not in a rush. Let's look at the store real quick, make sure there's nothing that we could use. Nothing really, no. Let's check contracts, make sure there's nothing crazy good. No, not really much, honestly. I had some really good contracts off camera. I had like a $10,000 harvest for wheat, and then like a $17,000 plowing job. It's weird, when I'm off camera I seem to get the better contracts, and when we're on camera we don't really seem to get much of anything, which is odd. You think it'd be kind of backwards. Yeah, putting this grass field down, I mean, we might look into putting a silage pit down and turning it into a silage. Because we could do a mower and then just a harvester or a forage wagon and then make silage, because that would make us some good money, be able to get that loan paid off. And if we do decide to do grapes, we're obviously going to have to make a lot of money to be able to do the grapes. So having a silage pit wouldn't be the worst thing. This field wouldn't give us a whole lot of profitability, but I mean, the nice thing about grass is you plant it once and you're done. We don't have to keep reseeding this or fertilizing. It wouldn't really just be the rolling of it, so it wouldn't be the worst idea ever. I don't know. We'll have to kind of figure that out together as we keep making our way through the map. So I think for the animal one, we'll definitely do chickens, because that's an easy one to do. Obviously, all you need to do is just grow wheat and then give that to them to feed them. I want to do horses, and then I'm not sure if we should do cows or pigs and go like the whole, if we do cows, like do the whole TMR route, or just kind of do the milk cows and then produce milk. I'm not sure yet. I haven't fully. Oh, I just obliterated that sign. It's part of our farm now, I guess. Not really sure what we're gonna do there, but I think that would be definitely fun. Kind of going more on the animal side of farming than just crops on everything. I think doing cows honestly wouldn't be too bad, because we could just do a lot of grass. We could do cows and what is it, goats do milk too, so we could have kind of like a milk farm. See how that does for us. Just be a lot of mowing and growing of grass, but wouldn't be too bad. So we might do that, not sure. Kind of see how it goes and what I decide, or what you guys decide. If you have an idea for me, please put it down in the comments and I will definitely consider it or do it. Having that viewer input's nice, knowing what you guys want to see versus what I think you want to see, so that would be definitely helpful making these series, knowing what you guys are more interested in than what I think you're interested in. Guys, don't forget Valentine's Day's right around the corner, so make sure you get your wife or girlfriend or fiance a good present. You don't want to be on the crap list for not doing that this year. Let's keep 2025 going good. I'm excited. I don't know how much you guys are into like Formula One, but we're getting we're getting close. They start back up in March, and they're doing their eSIM series right now with all their professional eSIM racers. So they just finished round one of that. I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was their last race. So I was glad I got to watch all those. They were pretty crazy. They had a 16-year-old won the the fourth and final race, which was pretty cool to see a 16-year-old win. He won by it was basically like a drag race to the end of the finish line. He won by 3 milliseconds, which was pretty crazy to see and beat last year's champion. So that was pretty cool to watch and see that happen. Can't believe how much like video games have changed, and now we have professional esports teams and like race car teams that do it on a computer. It's pretty crazy. I actually bought my Logitech steering wheel for F1, and then Farming Simulator came out, and I got super involved in this game, so now I use it more for Farming Simulator than F1. I really want to get the Logitech Farming Simulator set up with the whole Joy-Cons and everything. And that'd be a cool upgrade from just using a racing steering wheel with shifters and everything, shifting paddles like I have right now. So these lights are going to be really annoying, apparently. Did not put those in a great spot. Alright, we're almost there. One tiny little pass left and we should be good to go. Oh, we missed a tiny little speck right there. There we go, got that one. Let's get this little spot right here. Alright, and that is our new field planted with grass. So that's going to start growing and we'll be good to go. Oh, we missed one more little spot. Let me hit that real quick. There we go. Okay. So the other mod I downloaded was that little pressure washer I was telling you guys about. I'll show you that real quick. I put it down by the house for now since we don't have a shed or anything. So it's, I believe, yeah, $500 on the store. And there's no daily upkeep. You don't have to like fill it with water or anything, but it's just this little guy and it does great. So this is a cool little mod if you guys are looking for something like that for your farm to keep everything clean and not dirty. So cool little one, just keeps everything clean. Nice little guy. It's a pretty cool little mod. So I don't know, let's see here. Kind of out of money. We don't have the money to put a shed down right now, so we're gonna have to wait on that. That is really our next step. I want to turn this little area right here into like 2 sheds for all of our equipment, so it can get out of the ground and everything. not really sure what else we have going on. It looks like so we have canola in that field, oat in that field, and those both should be ready, I believe. So yeah, in July. So next month we'll be harvesting. The grass will probably be ready in August. Um, so we're gonna have to look into getting a mower. Unfortunately, didn't want to have to spend more money, but we're gonna have to. I mean, they're not too bad. We'll probably go with like one of those two, just because it's a smaller field, honestly. Either of these isn't gonna hurt us, and then we'll have to get a forage wagon as well. So we'll have to. I think that's probably gonna be our cheapest one. It looks like 30,000. So we can get that little dude, and then we'll have to put in a silage pit. I don't know why when I hit the build menu it lags for a minute. It's really weird. That's a manure heap. We definitely don't need that. So it looks like our cheapest option. Man, these things are not cheap. 25K. Yeah, for some reason when I'm in the store, my game likes to lag like that. It's kind of annoying. So, I don't know where we're going to put this guy if that's the route we go. Because we're blocked there, we're blocked there. So really our only option is to put it over here. Which that wouldn't be bad, honestly, because we could still... We would have that little pathway right there into it, and then as long as it's not... Oh, hey, look, it fixed itself. That's nice. So if we put it... I don't know why my game's... I think it's because we're so close to the... Yeah. So if we put it like that, maybe like right there, we can drive in from the backside, be able to load it, unload it, and then we would be good right there. So we'll probably put it right here in that area, and then we'll still have room for 2 sheds right there. Yeah, I think that will look good. Other than that, guys, I don't really think we have much more we can do in this episode. We're kind of just waiting on everything to finish growing. So I will get us to July, and then we can start working on the next step of getting all that, and then we also need to get our production point. So we got to get the preserved food factory as well, which isn't too much. We should probably be able to afford that by next episode, I would assume, hopefully. And then we can get that down and then keep working on harvesting and making as much money as possible. We added this little bit to this field. I think we're going to do the power line right there. I don't want to do that, but we might honestly extend this one out probably right there and maybe across there. Leave that open as like a little drive-through area for it. And then we'll be good. I don't think I wouldn't mind. Yeah, we would have to buy field 9 for that little spot, which is way too much. I wouldn't mind buying one of these 2 pieces of land as well. So we might try and look at buying one of those. I wish we could buy this little area right here, but I think you have to buy the preserved food factory, which this one's the super expensive one. Obviously, we're just going to put down the tiny one because we can't afford the big one. So we're going to leave the episode there. I will see you guys on the next one for the big harvest. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button.